Students and teachers, welcome back to Academia School Simulator. That's right. My name, of course, is Open Potato, and I'm not exactly the principal, but I am sort of the overriding architect of this entire educational establishment. Orbital's Education Emporium, to be specific. Anyway, in the last episode, we created what is sort of a hybrid outdoor-indoor school. It kind of looks a little bit funky, and I'm hoping that we might be able to resolve that funkiness over the course of today's episode. Of course, towards the end of the last episode, we managed to get ourselves a nice old running track, an oval track. Looks pretty nice. Looks the business, to be honest. And yeah, hopefully we're just going to be able to go from strength to strength to strength. We're not actually making any money yet. We're still negative cash flow oriented, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're still going to progress through the different grants, and we'll see what's gonna happen. I don't know. It's full of possibilities. Yeah, very last thing that we did in the last episode was to get that clinic sorted. We also got the library and the AV room towards the end as well. So what do we want to research first? I mean, researching a swimming pool, that seems quite expensive. Although it actually does seem pretty cheap to research, so I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll do it. I guess we'll try and build a swimming pool. I have absolutely no idea where we're gonna put a swimming pool. Maybe like over here. My good old builders, by the way, are still doing an absolutely fantastic job of cleaning up all of the bushes. There we go. Get that all moved out. Get that tidied up. Great. Research 30 items. Nice. Don't mind if I do. I need to build a pool now. Let's see if we can build a pool. Right. Special zones pool. Right. Needs to be at least 11 by 6. We need to get a water fountain, a sports bench, and a swimming pool. Okay. Well, let's make it like this big, I guess. Sure. I mean, that seems pretty reasonable. Oh, look. Look at them. They're all running around the track. That's fantastic. That is actually great. Oh, look at that. They've got little piles of dust behind them. Little dust particles as they run super fast. That is incredible. How wonderful. How wonderful. Okay, where's a pool? All right. Swimming pool. How big does a swimming pool actually get? Okay, I can't rotate the swimming pool around, so it looks like we're going to have to... Yeah, I literally cannot rotate this swimming pool. Okay, well that sort of made me change how we're going to do the pool zone, I guess. Means that we're going to need to put it over this way. Sure. We'll build it like there, and then we'll sort of edit it as we need to. Yep. That there, some sports benches. Sports benches there, nice. And a water fountain right there. Does it need to be indoors? I don't think it needs to be indoors. I think that we can have an outdoor swimming pool. That seems quite reasonable, right? Oh, look at this. So they went for a run, and now they're going for a little exercise in the field. How fantastic. That's great. That is really, really great. We've only had like three kids drop out of school so far, so I'm pretty hopeful that we'll be able to maintain all of the kids that we have at the moment. We don't want any more to drop out. That's an absolute no-brainer, obviously. Right, how long is it going to take to assemble this pool? Individually large objects seem to take rather a long time to construct, so no matter. Alright, what have we got? We got the money, and we unlocked full court press grant. Build a basketball court? Do I really want to build a basketball court? No, I don't really want to do that. Linking up. Disciplinary action. Research student discipline. Hire a monitor. Arts and crafts. Research liberal arts and build an art room. Path to cleanliness. What do I want to do? Maybe a path to cleanliness? I don't even have 2 janitors to assign to a route because I fired them. I fired them in the last episode. Let's do this. Let's do research liberal arts. Oh boy, that's a nice big, expensive... No, 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 don't do that. That's a big, expensive research thing. Liberal arts. Yeah, 4 grand of research. That's quite obscene. I guess we'll build it down here. Again, in the west wing. In this area over here. We need to expand up over here. The north wing, if you'd like. But I don't know exactly what I want to put over here. I think I want to put sort of specialized classrooms in this area up to the north. That would be my preference, I think, at the moment anyway. And we can sort of keep the special rooms over in this area, and then the specialized classrooms can be over in that area. Let me have a look. So special rooms. Okay, science lab, music room. I guess a library counts as a special room already. So maybe I just continue over here, building the special rooms in this area. And then I just build more, like, freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior classrooms up to the north. Does that seem reasonable? I think that seems pretty reasonable. Sure. I guess I'll go with that. Uh-oh, students be 100 times in all your schools. I don't know if that's actually... an achievement? Or perhaps it's not an achievement. Also, I need to edit this pool. Can I remove this? Edit zone. Yep. No. I just want to take away a bit of it. I don't want to remove the zone. I just want to edit the zone. Can I... is that a possibility? No. No. Okay. All right. That pool is staying exactly as it currently is. I'm not gonna worry about changing it. Okay, let's build an art room. How big does an art room actually need to be? It needs to be 11 by 5. Then I guess we'll stick it next to the AV room, right? Sure. I mean, that seems pretty reasonable. Does it need to be indoors? Unfortunately so. Unfortunately so. That's not a problem. Let's get some brick walls on the go. Bish, bash, bosh. We'll just make it a single door. The art room doesn't seem like it would be deserving of a double door. So we're not going to give it to it. I'm speaking, of course, like the art room is a person. But that's not actually the case. Okay, the position of those easels there, absolutely appalling. We should at least make it between... or in front of the chalkboard, should I say, so that the teacher can draw on the board, and then they can fetch some art supplies. I should put them like over here. But you know what? I need to teach these. I need to teach these students what it means to get some exercise walking around the art room. So we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it just like that. Why is no one coming to build that one bit of wall? And where are you going? Oh, it's the end of the school day. I thought, I thought, much like Prison Architect, we were having an escape. But thankfully, it all looks okay. Okay, what do we want to get next? School Architect, Research School Design, Research Fancy Floors. That's not happening. I'm not doing that. Disciplinary action. I think, yeah, sure. Disciplinary action, let's do that. Research Student Discipline. Student Discipline, and... we'll get a monitor in just a little bit as well. That'll be nice. We're going to lose 857 bucks. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is going to sting, actually. We're going to need to destroy even more bushes tomorrow. Let me have a look. Let me see if we can start queuing up some bush destruction right now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right. Lots and lots of bushes that we're going to be getting rid of tomorrow. Fantastic. This is how we're going to make our millions. I don't know why they don't call this, I don't know, bush destruction simulator. Something along those lines. Because that's what it needs to be called. That is what I've been doing the most of over the last 2 episodes. Right. Let's hire a monitor. Let's get a member of staff. Let's get a monitor. I don't actually know what a monitor is. Catches truants and bullies and brings them to the principal's office or the vice principal's office. Well, I don't have a vice principal. All right. We did it, though. We did it. Unlock the principal support grant. Ooh. Build an office assigned to the vice principal and hire a vice principal. I mean, that sounds like a logical thing to do. given that I just complained of the fact that I don't actually have a vice principal. What I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. I'm actually going to make the vice principal's office right over here. And I'll make it out of concrete. Because why not? I wanna show the kids that, you know, working life is drab, is boring, and is not interesting at all. What am I doing? Oh, I need to research vice principals. 6 grand to research vice principals. Holy cow! A 3,000 advance and a 4,000 completion bonus. I tell you what, I should really perhaps tailor my grants to grants that improve my cash flow. I mean, what about the electricity rationing grant and the solar panel grants? Both of those, I think, would probably be pretty darn important. Is there anything that actually gives me more money? No, definitely not school design. Maybe it doesn't look like anything can sort of radically increase my money. Maybe we just get all of the specialized classrooms and then hope that that will give my, you know, students a good enough education to attract more students, I guess. Is that a thing that I'm completely bothered about? I don't actually know. Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is that we're going to have the administration wing, which is going to be completely made out of concrete, because of course that is a design change that I'm definitely wanting to instill. And then I'm going to try and create what I hope will be like the north wing, or the beginnings of the north wing anyway. Sure. There we go. So this is going to be the corridor. Nice big corridor. Lots and lots of space, and then we're going to have more classrooms over here. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. How are my workers getting on? Are they still destroying all of the bushes? Uh-oh, because your school is filthy. Ah, how is it filthy? It doesn't look filthy. Very dirty. I think that is more... That is more that he's a dirty little dude, as opposed to my school being dirty. It's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, maybe I should think about hiring a brand new janitor. As if my finances didn't already need life support. All right, let me get another janitor. It's not like I've just fired 2 of my janitors recently. Anyway, that's fine. That's okay. Oh, can I get rid of one of my nurses? Oh, no, I just placed down another janitor by accident. Okay, well, now we're going to have a super, super, super clean school. But there's going to be no actual money to do anything in that school. Okay, we've got the basics of an office. And as soon as my workers... I don't even know... What are my workers doing? Right, repair these toilets. Repair all the toilets. Where are the workers? Okay. They've just about finished disassembling all of the bushes. There we go. Build the stuff that I want you to build, please. That's actually quite important, believe it or not. And I should also get the objects required for an office. We'll get it in the nice traditional layout that I seem to have committed to in my other offices. Let's zone it as an office. Come on, there we go. Zone it as an office, grand. And then we will stick a vice principal in the office. And I don't have the money. I do not have the money. I do not have the money to get a vice principal. Right. Well, can I take out a bank loan? I think I have to. I absolutely think I have to take out a bank loan. All right, let's take out a 10 grand bank loan to hire a vice principal in order to in order to get that grant done. Man, oh man, oh man, that is a tough gig. Okay, can I repay my bank loan now? Right, bank loan. Can I pay off the loan? I literally can't even pay off the loan. Okay, pay off like 7 grand of it. Sure. The daily payment is still quite high, so I need to make sure that I keep on taking on more grants. A path to cleanliness, research janitor routing, and create 2 janitor routes. Sure. A path to cleanliness, let's make that happen. Janitor routing is over here, 1,500 bucks. That's a steep price to pay. How many days left in the school year? 1 more day. It's the last day of the school year. And we only had, like, what, 5 kids drop out or something? That's not too bad. It's pretty good, actually, by my standards. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. All right, well, I guess the proof is going to be in the pudding. Let's see how my school is done. Let's see where my prestige goes. Presumably, if I have a good year, then the prestige will indeed go up. That would be my dream anyway. I guess we'll see what happens. Right, bish bash bosh. Let's get some more bushes disassembled. We're running out of bushes. This is a very, very serious situation. Dumpster research available and janitor routing is available. Okay, let me actually see what we need to do in order to get this. Create 2 janitor routes and assign 1 janitor to each route. Okay, I think that we do that in logistics, right? Okay, so let's add a route. I don't know how this works, but I'm sure it won't be too difficult. Nice. Okay. So, 1 janitor can be responsible for the hallways. Oh, nice. Okay, 1 janitor can be responsible for all of this. Great. And then do we need to set it back to the start? You can pop and pass the clinic on your way down there. Great. And we assign a janitor. Perfect. Yes. No, just 1 janitor is fine for now. Great. And then can we add another route? And I want to add another route which is very, very toilet focused. Also common room focused as well. And then we'll have a few visits to the special rooms. I mean, this looks like chaos. You would be right. Okay. A path to cleanliness has now been completed. We've got officially 2 janitor routes. That's great. That's fantastic. I almost feel like I'm making money. Assign 1 classroom as a detention room. That would presumably mean that I wouldn't be able to have it as... If I have a detention room... Can I just stick a court? Oh, not an actual, like, court of law, like a basketball court. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, can I assign a classroom as a detention room? I have absolutely no idea how to do that. Not a blueprint, presumably. Logistics? No. Can I mean, I have absolutely no idea how to do this. By clicking on a zone edit and selecting a classroom, clicking the edit classroom. Alright. It tells me exactly where I need to do that. Okay, let's make it the freshman classroom. Detention room. Yes. There we go. That was 500 free bucks. I love it. 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 Disciplinary efficiency. The sound of music. Research liberal arts. Build a music room. That is free money, folks. That is free money if ever I saw one. Let me have a look. 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 Special rooms. Music room. How big does the music room need to be? 11 by 5. Well, you know where 11 by 5 rooms go. They go right over here. Unfortunately, once again, this room needs to be indoors. How lame is that? Totally lame. Totally lame. Okay, what else do we need to stick in the music room? Just give me all the junk for the music room. How many chairs? 5 chairs, a chalkboard. Every room needs a chalkboard apparently, and a piano. and I just ditched a chair for some obscure reason. Alright. That should be fine. That should be totally fine, right? Right. That goes in there. Grand. Have my workers finished with the bush removal program? No, they have not. But they can just finish off those ones. And then they can come down here and build this music room, which is very, very important in order for me to get 2,000 extra bucks. It's 4th period, which means that we're going into the final throes of the school year, which is very, very exciting. I mean, this school has literally been in existence for a year, which is not too bad, actually. And, you know, it's already fairly substantial. Computational power. All right, that's a grant that I think maybe we should be thinking about. Build a computer lab. What about if I just... What if I concern myself with the... What am I doing? Is there anything? Electricity rationing? Is there no grant? Is there no grant for electricity researching? I thought computational power might be somehow related to the education grant. Alright, well, if I have to research employee welfare, then I guess I have to. I must say I'm not interested in that even slightly. Right. Human resources and employee welfare. Yep. We'll get on that. Sure. Is there anything that gives me money for employee welfare? No. It doesn't look like it. That's fine. Alright, so 7th period, school day. It's 2:40 p.m. Let's see how this goes. I mean, I'm losing thousands and thousands of dollars per day, but that's okay because I think at the start of the next school year I will be able to take on as many students as I want to, which is great. Very, very excited about that. When I take on more students, it of course means that I can make more money, and I should probably think about getting just a few more seats in these classrooms. There we go. There we go. Pack him in. You dropped out 5 minutes before the end of the school year because the school is filthy. Even though I have 3 janitors and 2 are equipped to fantastic routes. Has it perhaps got anything to do with the fact that the school is, I don't know, like outside? Is that a thing? Has that got anything to do with anything here? I don't know. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. How is the school year gonna go? Right. I mean, this seems like a pretty important part of a janitor's job. Should be repairing all of the stuff that breaks around the school. All right, what have we got? Wait, today's not the last day of the school year? Wait, today is the last day of the school year. Oh, that was day 8 last time. All right, well, now today actually is the last day of the school year. Fine. Totally fine with me. I'm sure that things are going to go positively regardless of what day it is. Definitely not worried about having a bad report card at the end of the year. Although I'm pretty sure that that is what's going to happen. But you know what? We gotta roll with the punches. You gotta see what's going on. You gotta trim some bushes. That's some life advice for you there, folks. You gotta trim some bushes. 1 student is absent due to sickness. On exam day? Funny that, eh? Funny. Very, very funny. Very suspicious. Well, we don't want that kid in the school anyway, so can we boot him out? Interestingly enough, all of the freshmen and the sophomores have actually stuck around, whereas 3 juniors and 3 seniors have abandoned me. Not much that I can do about that. Okay, we need to build a faculty lounge. Where would that be? Admin, maybe? A faculty lounge? 7 by something tiles? Stick it in over here. 7 by 7? 7 by 7 seems pretty reasonable. It's gonna make the walls look a little bit funky. but that's okay. Faculty lounge, let's get a coffee machine. Hand sanitizer is not necessary. Microwave, sofa, TV, and a table. And let's build some lovely walls. Okay. There we go. Warning, your funds are running low. Tell me something that I don't know, video game. Welcome to Orbital Potato's situation in every game that he ever plays. Warning, your funds are running low. What do you take me for? An amateur? Alright. Now my funds are running a little bit less low, which is quite nice. Staff lounge. Build a staff lounge. What's the difference between a faculty lounge and a staff lounge? Presumably not that large, right? Staff lounge. How big does this need to be? 7 by 7 again? Well, it needs to be 7 by 5, but I'll build it anyway. Sure. Give me the concrete walls first. Okay, I guess we're gonna have like another little like mini corridor up here. Sure. I can just spend 900 bucks that I absolutely don't have on building concrete walls. That seems like a totally rational, totally sane, sensible thing to do. Let's get 4 chairs. And if you think that the teachers are getting any better treatment in terms of item placement than the students, well, dear viewer, you would be sorely mistaken. If anything, the teachers are going to get worse treatment. Alright, wonderful. Unlocked staff toilets grant. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Just what I always wanted to unlock. A research zone link. Remove 1 classroom from the cafeteria link. Add 1 classroom to the cafeteria link. Yeah. How much does school design and fancy floors cost to research? That costs 4 grand and I'd only get 2 grand. Doesn't seem like a very good deal. Computational power, on the other hand. Computational power sounds like something that I can do fairly easily. Let's take it. Gives me a nice 7 grand advance. Computational power, I think, costs 4, right? 4 grand? 3 grand. Nice. Okay, so let's get that done. That's going to take 3 hours. That's pretty short, to be honest. I was kind of expecting an end game bit of research to be a little bit longer, to take a little bit longer to complete, but that's okay. That's totally fine. All right, let's see what happens. Does money actually equal success? I guess we're about to find out. Right now. Wait until the end of the day. I think the school day finishes at 6 p.m. By the way, we are now officially bushless. We are entirely out of bushes. Why are the workers in the staff lounge? That don't seem right. That doesn't seem right. I feel like the workers should be... I don't know. If they're not needed, why don't they just go home? I know that that is perhaps a flawed argument, given that if the teachers aren't needed, they can't exactly just go home. Final exams are currently ongoing. Oh boy, I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. Oh, fantastic. That's actually really, really quite good. All right. Do I need to get a lower number or do I need to get a higher number? You have a rival school in town that everyone hates. See if you can beat your rival school in the rankings and show them who the best school is. Is a higher number better or is a lower number better? A lower number is better. Okay. So actually 810 ain't actually that good. Okay, I thought it was high number. I thought it was a high number that was better. Turns out I'm wrong. However, look at this. Look at this. This is pretty darn good. I'm pretty happy with this. Interested students, 111. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. I'll take that. Exam results. Okay, don't look at all of the people that dropped out. They don't deserve your attention. Oh yeah, you suck. So you failed. I don't want you back in my school. Everyone else is more than welcome. All right, let's progress to the next school year, shall we? You're in the build phase at the start of every school year. Sure. Right, let's go into admissions and let's like pump up the jams a little bit. Let's pump up the jams to the absolute max. There we go, because of course I care about the money. And I want to fill absolutely every seat possible. There we go. Also, I just got about 15 bazillion achievements. That's not actually an exaggeration. That is actually true. All right, we're taking on as many people as we possibly can. Let's just get the specialized buildings finished off, and then I think we should be able to start the school year. Build a computer lab. How big does a computer lab need to be? I guess we will find out right about now. Computer lab is 11 by 5. All right. Are we going to run out of... I think we might run out of specialized building area. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that, actually. We'll get to that later. Okay. Bish bash, bosh, cool. Then give me the objects for a computer lab. How many computers do we actually need? 5 computers? Sure. Oh boy, that's going to cost me an arm and a leg. And a chalkboard. And it needs to be indoors, which it absolutely will be. Right. Let's get that done. Let's get it sorted. And let's see what else we can do. Staff toilets. Not super interested in staff toilets. Full court press. Ooh, look at all of this. Scientific method grant. Sustainable electricity grant. That's exactly what I care about. Research solar panels. Place solar panels. Build a science lab. I can build a science lab. I can build a science lab given that I already have the research for it. I could just build it straight away, right? 11 by 5. Okay, I'm not going to be able to build on the road. I think I should maybe expand out this away. I always said that I didn't exactly want to do this. But if this is what is required of me, I guess I have to. Okay. Science lab. 2 tables are required. Everything else is just required. A single time microscope, periodic table, and a generic science cabinet. Nice. And obviously, unfortunately, it needs to be inside. There we go. Simple as that. And we'll stick a door literally just opposite the AV room. So that's perfect. After the scientific method, what else do we need to worry about? School expansion 100. Reach 100 students. I am going to take that mission, but I should be able to immediately accomplish that mission after we admit basically 100 new students. Yeah. Okay, I'm up to 26 grand, by the way. I could in theory take on some more students. I mean, if I put down another freshman class, if I was to put down another freshman class, then that would allow me to take on some more students. I think I might straight up do that. Let me have a little look. Let me see. Okay, so wall outline. Wall is planning to come right up there. However, outline door, outline wall, floor outline, sure. Let's see if I can get a classroom literally just over here. What is it, 8 by 5? Is that what I've got over here? Yeah, it's literally 8 by 5. Okay, so let's build a classroom right over there. Let's build another classroom. I was thinking of building another classroom over here, but I think that seems like a bad idea, honestly. We'll build another classroom over here. That's the wrong type of thing. There we go. That's better. And then I kind of want... I guess we can make a corridor up this way. And that would allow me to get another classroom right over there. I'm going to keep this area free for now because the kitchen might expand out this way. Yes. Okay, and then, you know what? Let's build another classroom right over here. Another classroom right over here. By the way, this is all planning. We're not going to be building this for a good long time, I would expect. 8 by 5. Okay. So this is what we're going to end up with. We're going to end up making another corridor up this way. Corridors I've decided arbitrarily, are now going to be 5 blocks wide. No idea why, but there we go. This can come along this way. Cool. Okay, this is feeling fresh. This is feeling good. I like this. Okay, school expansion. I will take sustainable electricity. I'm much more interested in taking, to be honest, because that will totally save me a bunch of money. I also got a bunch of money at the end of the year, which I need to blow on something. Research solar panels. Sure. Electricity rationing. Let's get that done. Maybe I don't need to take sustainable electricity right this moment. I can maybe work on something else. What can I work on? Full court press. Yeah, maybe I just get that. I think that's my last sort of specialist bit of research that I need to unlock. I think it actually might be. When I say specialist bit of research, I mean it's going to be the last sort of specialized classroom that I need to unlock before I've got a full suite of educational facilities with which to teach the students. Staff-only toilets. Staff-only toilets might honestly be a good bet. School architect seems like, seems like a financial black hole, to be honest. I think we take full court press. Right, give me that. Electricity rationing, that's going to get completed. Then we're going to go on to full court press, and that will take an hour and only cost $1,000. Okay, whilst we're waiting for that to get done, let's go and set up this brand new classroom that I want to get built. There we go. Build that there. Build that there. That there. That there. That there. And that there. Cool. Let's get a door down. That is not a good place to build a door. That would not be very useful. Let's get that in there. Grand. Let's get it properly zoned. Zoned as a classroom for freshmen, I believe. Freshmen is what we're looking for. Here we go. Electricity rationing is complete. Let's go right on to basketballs. Okay, solar panel research is now available. Fantastic. Let's get all of the objects that we need in order to get the classroom. Let's also erase all of that. There we go. And let's get all of the stuff that we need to get. Okay. Classroom. Bish, bash, bosh. Right. Board goes in the middle. Teacher's desk, obviously, in the corner. And a bunch of student chairs along the back. Right. Pack them in here. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, and with that, we should be able to take a whole bunch more freshmen. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. And that's going to make me many, 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 many thousands of dollars per day, which I'm very excited about. My finances at the moment are okay. Could be worse, could be worse, could be better. Not super bad. Anyway, full court press. We need to build a court now. Great. What's the recommended area for a basketball court? It is 8x7. I guess it would make sense to stick it down over here. We need to get a basketball court. What is it under? Is it under court? Yeah, don't understand the whole idea of calling it a court. Can I rotate this? Nope. Looks like I cannot do that. Let's get a basketball court. Let's get some sports benches. Of course, let's make them perpendicular to the actual court so that we can make sure that no one can actually have a comfortable view of the action that's going on the basketball court. That's cool. Where are my workers? And why are you a teacher? Why are you going? Okay, all right. I don't know why you were going for a little exercise. It doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. Who am I to judge? Is there any more students that we want to pick up? I mean, there is one more interested junior. I don't think I'm going to make another bespoke classroom just for a junior. Ooh, I could accept some transfer students. Hold on. Accept freshman transfer students? Yes, please. I will absolutely do that. Because that will give me some more... Yep, some more incoming students, which is fantastic. I could accept 5 seniors. I've got 5 seats free. Yeah. There we go. Now we're maxing out seniors as well. Perfect. Okay. I think we're ready for the school year to start. I'm set to make a lot of money, which is great. I'm going to apply for the solar grants, and I want to get the solar grant in place before we go back. There we go. Solar panel. But I don't think that solar panel grant needs to be done right now. I think I'm quite happy to start the school year just sort of as is. So let's see what we've got. Oh, look at this. Have a cash flow higher than 3,000. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is great. However, I do kind of worry that maybe I have slightly underestimated the amount of work that needs to be done in order to cater for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of students. Okay, let's expand the cafeteria out this way. Let's demolish this wall. There we go. And let's zone a brand new extended cafeteria. Wonderful. Needs to be indoors, I know. A truant has been caught. You're gosh darned right. You're gosh darned right. This is going to be the finest educational establishment around. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay, let's go and get the objects needed for a larger cafeteria. First of all, I want to dismantle those objects, right? And I want to just get a nice, big, long string of tables together. Okay. There we go. Benches. Okay, I've not been bankrupted by benches yet. Might happen soon, but not today. No. There we go. Beautiful. That's actually looking pretty darn decent. I need to get some more food counters. Sure. There we go. More food counters. More plate counters. And another couple of vending machines. Sofa is broken. Take me to the broken sofa. Can I just not get someone to automatically repair that? I don't know. Maybe like the janitor who's just chilling in the room where the broken sofa actually is. No. Alright. Who am I to say? Who am I to say? Okay, solar panel research is completed. Fantastic. Let's get some solar panels placed. Shouldn't be too difficult to do. I think it's in here, isn't it? Yeah. Solar panels. I guess we'll put them down in this area. I have no idea how many we're going to need. Sure, let's place more than we're probably going to need right at this moment anyway. In fact, let's not do that. Let's not do that, because I don't need the money yet. Oh, look at them all swimming. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, we should really make this indoors. Alright. Abby Joan Morris, you're just shouting in the opposite direction. I feel like you might be abdicating your responsibility to make sure that the kids don't drown, but that's okay. Alright, how are my finances looking? Not actually too bad. Not actually too bad at all. It looks like each and every solar panel, yep, minuses the electricity cost by 50 bucks a day, which is pretty perfect, to be honest. Refrigeration station has unfortunately broken. Is anyone getting the food that they need? I hope so. Is anyone complaining about being hungry? What are their needs? Nobody is hungry. Well, I say that nobody's hungry. A lot of people are hungry. Motivation decreases by walking on soil and dirty areas. Right. Well, one way that we could actually fix that. One way that we could fix that is by putting down some tiles. Right, let's get some bathroom tiles. Let's get some concrete floors. Oh, man, what about some wooden floors? Wooden floors seem nice. Let's get some wooden floors. Let's get some wooden... Oh, my lordy. Let's get some wooden floors in the main corridors. Don't say that I'm not a wonderful, wonderful guy. Okay, and then let's get some wood panel floors in all of the classrooms over here. And in there too. And in there. And in there. And then in there. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And then give me like a... Yeah, give me a diagonal floor for the cafeteria. Okay. I've literally just blown all of my cash on floors. That doesn't seem like a very sensible thing to have done in hindsight. However, I think it will make a difference. It will make a difference. Has dropped out of your school because it is filthy. Pretty much that's exactly why I felt like I needed to make a big, bold move. Alright, what else can we do? Your students are unhappy. Why? I wasn't able to get food. I hate pooping in bushes. I'm so tired. The school is always dirty. Yeah. That's a bit of a bummer, actually, isn't it? Oh, I found one. I found a bush. I mean, I think that this is the only bush left on the entire map, so if people are pooping in bushes, it means that they're all pooping in that single bush. Ridiculous. Lack of toilet cubicles. What do you mean the lack of toilet cubicles? There's loads of toilet cubicles. Right, just give me some more toilet cubicles, okay? And sure. Oh, I'm out of money. Well, this is embarrassing, isn't it? School expansion of up to 100, right? Literally just give me free money. Okay. Give me some toilet cubicles over here. There we go. Okay. I think that's going to keep me going for at least a little while longer. Hopefully, people won't drop out. Where are all my workers? I don't know where they are. They should be... Ah, they're laying floor. Okay, great. They are actually doing important jobs. There we go. Get that repaired. And now they're heading home for the day. Well, that's a pretty bad thing to do. But it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't actually matter. That's fine. The students are going to come in refreshed, raring to go today. There we go. Nice and high motivation. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. I mean, sooner rather than later, I'm going to have to start caring about how they do in their exams. I'm going to have to start caring about the quality of education that I actually give them. But today is not that day. Today is absolutely not that day. School expansion 200. We can't hit that quite yet. I'm not going to take any sophomore or junior students. Staff toilets, staff-only facilities, disciplinary efficiency. I'll take disciplinary efficiency, even though I know this is going to lead to me losing a little bit of money. Monitor routing. Yeah. That's what I need to take. And we'll take that as well. Create 2 monitor routes and assign 1 monitor to each route. A truant has been caught. Fantastic. Absolutely great. That's exactly what I like to see. Also, looks like I missed out a tiny, tiny little bit of wood paneling. Let's fill those gaps. All right, look at this. Look at this. This is looking wonderful. How does everyone think the school's looking? I think it's looking pretty darn good. I maybe should have thought about doing this earlier. Hold up. You're not going to replace the walls with floor panels, are you? That would be a bad idea. Those walls are actually kind of required. Right. That may or may not have been all of the walls that I need to get rid of. Okay, that definitely seems like a little bit of a bug. I shouldn't be able to replace the walls with floor panels. Yeah, that's a big no-no actually. That is a big no-no. All right, that's fine. Did I repay my bank loan, by the way? I should repay it. Yeah. There we go. Paid a loan in full. Fantastic. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. You just get an achievement for anything in this game, don't you? That's great. I love it. I love getting achievements. It gives me that that dopamine rush, you know, that we as human beings crave. All right, research monitor routing. I've done that. What should I research next? Staff toilets. Research staff-only facilities. I'll research staff-only facilities now, even though I'm not really super interested. Where is it? Staff-only facilities. It's going to take 6 hours as well, which is fine. Means that we can get a monitor route up in the meantime. How many monitors do I have? I've only got 1 monitor. Get a second monitor. And immediately, I think the discipline actually just increased. All right, fine. Let's get a monitor route dropped out because of exhaustion. Isn't that a good thing? There we go. How many monitor routes do I actually need to make 2 monitor routes? Okay. Right. Well, fine. One can go up in here. Left to go. Whoa. Highbrow high. Highbrow high. What a joke. Okay. That's a monitor route. Let's get a monitor on that. And let's add another route. There we go. There we go. There we go. I don't know if it's good to have monitors in the classrooms, but apparently that's what's happening. There we go. Literally as easy as that. You've unlocked the Set Straight grant. What is that? What does that do? Set them straight. Research counseling. Build an office assigned to a counselor. Hire a counselor. All right. I mean, that seems important. Staff toilets is something that I am in the process of doing, though, so I might as well take that grant right now. Research staff-only facilities. Build a staff-only toilet. I guess we can have, like, a staff corridor over here. Sure. I guess this is a staff corridor. How's everything looking, though? Everything looks good? We should maybe get some more cooking facilities. Yeah, you know what? Give me some more cooking facilities. I don't know what each of these what each of these machines are actually used for, but I mean they seem pretty important to the job of a cook. So there we go. Give me some more facilities. How are we doing with flooring? We're almost done with flooring, apart from literally all of the floors that haven't been placed yet. Financially, things are still looking absolutely a-okay. Pretty happy about that. Let's look at getting a staff toilet, shall we? Staff cafeteria. All right, and a staff toilet. 7 by 7. Goodness gracious me! Everything is 7 by 7 in the world of the staff. Okay, let's go objects. Let's get a toilet. I also should probably get some more sinks. 5 toilet cubicles. 5 sinks. Does it need to be indoors? Darn it, that is such a shame. What a crying shame that it needs to be indoors. Okay, all concrete wall. Wonderful. And just like that, we'll end up with a staff toilet. 1 student is absent due to sickness. Honestly, I would kind of expect that number to keep on creeping up as we get more and more and more students. I would imagine that we'll see that happening more and more and more. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Look at the color of the wood. Oh, this is delightful. This is absolutely delightful. The color of the wood is different in each and every room. Oh, that is absolutely cracking. I must say, I like that a lot. Is that dirt? Where are my janitors? Why are my janitors not concerned with the cleanliness of the building? I mean, I'm sure that they're somewhat concerned by the cleanliness of the building, but they should be more concerned with the cleanliness of the building, to be honest. Okay, the staff toilets clearly aren't going to be built until all of the flooring has been done. honestly, understandable. Completely understandable. It gives me an opportunity. It gives me a very good opportunity, actually, to fix up a few more bits and bobs over here. Let's get that in there. And did I put flooring down in the common area? I don't think I did. I need to go for bathroom tiles in this room and that room. Tell you what, I can also lay bathroom tiles in this room. Anything else that I should think about laying? How much would it cost me to... Right, well that's a no. But I will need to do that at some point. I will need to completely grassify the field. Yeah. Because otherwise, it's just going to look like garbage. Same with the common area. The common area needs to be fixed up as well. Alright, libraries. The libraries are all done. The libraries, I meant the special rooms. The special rooms are all done. That's great. That is great. That is so great. That is so fantastic. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change this around a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add that computer tile to over there so that it changes the color of the... Oh, but it looks garbage otherwise. See, the computer lab extends onto the wall now, which isn't the greatest, but I guess is a price to pay. Ah, fine. There we go. Okay, AV room. Yep. Science lab. Yep. And the library. Oh, well. What can you do? Not very much. As it turns out, doesn't actually look that bad. And it now means that all of the colored tiles sort of sync up with the tiles underneath the door. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. Far from it, but it's okay. It's not too bad. Alright, so far, frightfully few dropouts. Very, very few dropouts, in fact. Was kind of expecting that we would have a few more by this point. Whoops. Nope. No. Just, I don't care about the student. I just care about the toilet. Let's get that fixed. Okay, janitors. I'm going to get way more janitors. 1, 2, 3, 4 more janitors. That is how committed to cleanliness I am. Yeah, very, very important. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually just going to set up a janitor route. Literally, add a route between here and here. That's literally it. That's literally it. Literally it. All I want is janitors just cleaning up the toilets. Is that so difficult to ask? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Okay, my rival school's rank is 660. I'm 810. I'm more prestigious than they are. I don't know if that's really something that I can brag about. But I guess it's not going to stop me. All right. I mean, I'm making money, but still dicey. Right, where are all the workers? Get the workers in here, please. Right. Get 5 more workers. I want the workers to start doing the floors slightly faster. Also, what I should do is I should fix the absence of a cafeteria table over there. It's going to cost me money that I don't really have at this moment in time, but it will make me feel a lot happier about how the cafeteria looks as a whole. So that's good. And now the toilets are all getting installed. Great. My finances still looking a-okay. It looks like we've run over our water capacity. So I should probably think about getting some more water pumps, but that's fine. We can sort of live with the cost of water at the moment. Staff cafeteria, that sounds cool. Let's get the staff cafeteria set up right now. Yes, the staff cafeteria probably going to be one of the more complex things to do, as we're going to have to get another kitchen as well. Staff cafeteria needs to be 11 by 11. Well, it just so happens we can get a staff cafeteria right over there. We can get another I was waiting to say clinic, but that's not what I mean at all. Kitchen needs to be at least 5 by 5. Let's make it 11 by 5 as well. And let's sort of modify a few bits and bobs that we've already got. Let's get a double door right over there. Double door right over there. And a single door entry to the kitchen. I feel that this is shaping up to be a pretty sort of traditional school, you know? I feel that a lot of schools just have sort of this, you know, this makeshift sort of vibe. And the fact that we've sort of got a school that is made, you know, out of a bunch of brick. We got a bunch of the school that's now made out of concrete. It feels right. It feels good. Right, let's get all of the objects that we actually need. Get the cafeteria, food counter, plate, cafeteria bench. Let's get 2 cafeteria benches. Let's actually get 4 because I can't even stop myself. There we go. Lots and lots of space for the teachers. Plate counter, yep. Vending machine. Grand. We don't actually need a vending machine in here. Right, my bad. Yeah. That's literally it, right? Cool. And then the kitchen is slightly different set of requirements. Let's future-proof this a little bit. Staff cafeteria completed. Fantastic. You've unlocked the lounging around grant. Also, let me get some cooks. Alright. Apparently that that cook isn't needed in that area, so I guess they're just gonna go and work up here. Sure. Who am I to tell them what to do? Oh, fantastic. Potted plant, bulletin board, and clock. Alright, potted plant, bulletin board, and a clock. Is that under miscellaneous? Is there any miscellaneous? I don't even know. Potted plants. Let's place them in the principal's office, the accountant's office, the lawyer's office, and the vice principal's office. Motivational poster. Oh, fantastic. Let's go back to objects again. What else was it? A clock. Alright, we can place a clock on a wall there. Wait, I don't want to replace... I don't want to Oh, wait, hold on. This is supposed to be the staff and faculty lounges. Staff lounge, faculty lounge. Alright, well, I guess everyone is getting a potted plant. And then a bulletin board. Sure. Maybe I place a bulletin board in the toilet. Just for good measure. Alright, I mean, that's going to get me just a little bit of extra money, a little bit of extra prestige. That's what life is all about. I don't like how the students are entering through the unofficial hole in the wall. I would much rather they, I would much rather they enter through the front door. Funny that, isn't it? Funny that. It's almost like I built that door specifically with the intention of people entering from that direction. It's really, really weird, isn't it? Alright, maintenance workers. What about this? Worker routing. Create 2 worker routes and assign a worker to each route. Why does that matter? Why does that matter? I feel like I couldn't care less about worker routes. Power tools, that seems pretty cool. Increase build speed by 100%. Oh, that would have been great if only I'd researched that before I started placing thousands and thousands of floor tiles. That's not a problem. All right, dumpsters, expand student population, buy land. Honestly, maybe we just go after the buy land thingy-mabobber. That seems kind of reasonable. Wind turbines, no. Sell to the grid. Ooh, yes. That seems like a very, very good way to make money. The counseling thing we might do, yeah, I'm not actually sure. But what I do know, ladies and gents, is that this is a lovely place to end the episode. Yes, thanks as ever to my fantastically generous patrons over at patreon.com/Orbital. It's people like that make videos like this possible, so any support is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Academia School Simulator. I hope you'll join me for the next episode of Orbital's Educational Emporium. That's right. I'll see you then, folks. Bye.